What's up? It's your boy Big G, back again with yet another video. I want to take this time to thank everybody for liking and subscribing to my page. If you're tuning in now, check my other videos. You can catch up to what I'll be saying, what I'll be talking about. I'm just going off the top of my dome about the experiences that I had as an officer before I became an inmate myself, as a correction officer. So I just want to paint this picture for you. When I first came into Rikers Island, when I first became a correction officer, I went in with the mindset of doing my job, being the best CO that I could possibly be, make all the money that I can to get my family out of the situation that I was living in. That was my purpose for becoming a correction officer. So as with any other job, you go in there, you're bright-eyed, you saluting, you want to be, you're following the rules and everything they taught you in the academy, until you find out as soon as you go to the jail that the senior officers there or the people who've been working there are going to tell you everything you learned in the academy, throw it out the window. It don't apply here. And I learned that real quick. But the flip side of being a CO, it was really fun. Not so much in the beginning, because you're learning the job and you still wary that you are working in one of the most notorious jails the world has ever known, Rikers Island. You know what I'm saying? So all the stories you heard, all about people getting raped and beat up and cut and all kind of stuff, that's going through your mind. Forget what them instructors said. Forget what all these other correctional officers said. You got to learn how to rock it for yourself. So all that's going to be on your mind when you first start the job and you walk in there and that door slammed behind you and you know there's just you and them in there. You know what I'm saying? Anything is liable to happen at any time. So check it. Now, once that high sense of alert kind of pacify yourself, because you can't be standing there like this and the inmate just asking you for some tissue or you ready to fight. Why you asking me for tissue? Because he's supposed to ask you for tissue. You the officer. If you don't give him a tissue, he can't wipe his ass. I mean, I just hate that's the way it is. They really try to control every aspect, because inmates can take tissue and clog up the toilet and flood when they're unhappy with conditions. I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff that could be going on. So now, when I learned to put my guards down, I started standing like this. They taught me that in the academy. Always stand in the defensive position and all that kind of stuff. Plus, I was a Marine, so I know how to defend myself, and I know how to keep my head on the swivel, make sure, ain't nothing crazy about to happen to me. But other than that, right, you develop friendships. You got your boys, you got your people who you came in, and guess what? Corrections got some fine-ass females that be walking around there. Don't let nobody fool you. They got some fine shorties walking around there on Rikers Island as correction officers. Now, it's a difference in a person doing their job, and it's a difference in a person having a nasty disposition because of the power that they hold in the position that they're in, the title that they have. So when you got these females walking around there, sometimes they gotta be angry. They feel that they gotta be 10 times better than us men. You know what I'm saying? So they put up that shield, they put up that guard. Plus, inmates are manipulative. They trying to get some coochie from these females. They trying to talk to them. They trying to get the female to bring them in something, because they figure the female is the weaker species. They could get through to the females. But I see men and women, for circumstances, my dumb black ass, fell circumstances, so thought I was the Don King of Rikers Island and the best drug smuggler that ever made it, that ever did it. And I rocked for a little while, but eventually my ass got caught too. So here it is, young, Big G, correctional officer Haywood, running through the jail. At the time, I had a big ass afro. You know what I'm saying? I had the jerry curl with the line and everything. I didn't have the beard and everything, but 27 years old, running up in there, and then it don't take long for you to catch the eye of a female, and that female catch your eye. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before in my other videos, you get in there, you link her with a female. Sometimes she become your jail wife. So what happened to me is, I'm walking through there. You couldn't tell me I was in the flyest Negro in Harlem, walking through there, funny as hell, snapping, talking ish about people, girls, and family, and they talking smack about me. So it's the atmosphere that I got to do this job. I come to work, but every day ain't a riot. Every day ain't nobody getting killed and slashed and all that stuff. So you do build friendships and camaraderie with your coworkers. So it was a shorty that I had my eye on. She was flirting with me. I was flirting with her. She was giving me the Googles. I was giving her the Googles. So I started talking to her. So I'm trying to holler and stuff like that, And I mean, I'm not the only one. It's going on all over. It's going on all over. Like I said before, you're married. No, I'm divorced from her now, but, I had a wife. But at the time, I didn't have no jail wife. You know what I'm saying? I have no shooby-doo or shorty inside the jail. So I'm talking to shorty and everything. And then we finally link up. And, your boy started smashing 10. So now around the jail, word get around. Because guess what? Everybody trying to smash everybody. So if they find out you smashing something, that don't mean she off limits. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, okay, right now we know that that's Big Hay. Right now. You know what I'm saying? So, me and her was rocking, and we try to keep our joint a little discreet, but the telltale thing is she started bringing me food to work, and I started bringing her food. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the telltale things. If you start bringing somebody food in there, people start raising their eyebrow, like, why are you bringing Shorty, or why are you bringing him food from the outside? Or we just friends, that's my partner on post. Okay, we've been here 10, 15 years, we know what the partner's on post. So now, me and her kicking it. So one day, I'm sitting there, I had a gate post, and the gate post is where I got to unlock the gate because inmates are not supposed to just walk all through the jail. So sometimes you got to sit there, check their ID, check their passes, and all kind of stuff, right? So an inmate, a Hispanic inmate walked up to me, had his gold chains on and all that kind of stuff. So I could tell he held weight in there because he walked around with his chains out. Was nobody trying to test him? Was nobody trying to take him? Okay, I know about jail politics. So he walked up to me and said, you Big Hayward, right? I said, yeah, what's up? And he was like, I heard you was talking to Shorty. So now I'm looking at him like, in my mind, how does this Negro know who I'm trying to talk to? And he's an inmate who talking like that, who running their mouth like that. So he was like, I know what you're thinking. He said, listen, I don't get involved with stuff. You see me, I'm peaceful, I'm on my business, I come and go. He said, I just want to tell you something right now. He said, that ain't your shorty. That's just your turn. He said, and I ain't got no problem with it. I'm not even trying to stop it. So I'm looking at him like, who he talking to? Like he got the power to stop me from smashing shorty. He said, listen, I'm just going to let you know that's my baby. He said, that's my baby. In the town, that's my baby. I'm letting you know right now. But you can have your fun. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with it. So I'm looking at him. My first inkling was like, let me fuck this motherfucker up. Who he think he talking to? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I thought about it. A lot of inmates be lying on their penis. They be lying, saying that they be smashing. They lying and saying that they got girls. They get girls in the town. They got money in the town. How many bodies they got. All kind of fictional things about what they did. So half me say, you know what? I'm not even going to pay this dude no mind because he could be lying. Now, in retrospect, Shorty that I was smashing, that me and had a little thing going on, she had been in the jail a while. Like she been in there like 8-9 years before I even became a CO. So ain't no telling. Now I'm not saying no inmate. I would never picture her to be rocking with no inmate. But, so I just let it slide. So as time go on and everything, me and her really getting hot and heavy and all kind of stuff. And one day we out at this club. And the ritual was we go to the club, we vibe with all the other COs, because COs party from Monday to Monday. It could be somebody's house in Staten Island. It could be anywhere. I remember when I was a rookie and a female correctional officer told me straight up and down, I'm not gonna F no rookie until you get off probation, because I don't know if you're gonna be on this job long enough and you don't make enough money for me as no rookie. So she told me straight up like that. And I felt a little hurt, but I seen that that's how it was. They not messing with rookies because they already know how much you're getting paid. They know you probably still, living with your mama. You ain't got no car yet, all that. So now she told me that. And then a couple of senior officers told me, yo, hey, Josh is having a party at his house in Long Island after work. I'm like, it's Monday night. He's like, so come on. CO's party Monday through Monday. So I go with him to Josh's house, right? And the same CO that was telling me that she don't mess with no rookies, I don't make enough money, yada, yada, yada. Josh had a stripper pole in his basement. His whole basement was laid with pool tables, video games, comfy couches, fire pits, and all kind of stuff, and a stripper pole. And who up on the stripper pole? The same female chick that's telling me how she not going to give me no ass. that was the culture. That was the culture. It was fun times. They drank. Like, we ain't paying for nothing. You know what I'm saying? And there's party after party, Monday through Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Because CEOs have different days off during the week. It's not normal that CEOs got to work every Saturday and Sunday. Sometime. Never have a weekend off. You know what I'm saying? So, now, fast forward back to my story. So, Duke told me that about Shorty. He told me, it ain't your girl, it's just your turn. That's my baby in the town. I didn't believe him. Now we at the club. Regular routine is we go to the club, we party with everybody, and after that we slide off and we do us. So now we at the club, it's time for me to slide off and everything. I said, you ready to go? She was like, well, you know, I got a ride, I got somebody coming to pick me up. Now, she was my little boo-boo face in the jail. She wasn't technically my jail wife yet. But we was smashing and we was hanging heavy. So when she told me that, I'm thinking one of her girlfriends, somebody like that. So I said, let me walk you out. She's like, nah, that's where I'm getting it. So now my antennas is up. My spider senses is tingling. Like, this ain't regular degla, right? So she walks out. So me being the nosy MF that I am, I creep out behind her. I see her car pull up. And when her car pull up, I steps out. She turns and she see me and she put her head down and she get in the car, right? So now I'm bugging because I want to know, why, like who in your car coming to pick you up? Then Duke rolled down the window. It's the inmate that told me that was her girl. He had gotten out and he come to pick her up from the club in front of all her co-workers, letting all of us know that this is his boo-boo face. And he looked at me and said, what's up, Hayward? How you doing? How's the family? I hope everything's all well. Like he was my boy. You know what I'm saying? And then he looked at her and she leaned over and gave this nigga a kiss. Talking about Orange Juice Jones, the rain was coming down. I saw you standing there. I'm sitting there and they peeled off. This dude just took my girl. This inmate just took my girl. You know what I'm saying? I looked around and a couple of other dudes was looking at me like they knew it. Like they been knew that she was messing with her. Like, I'm the new dude. I'm the one running around the jail looking stupid. Like I found the new booty and she, she ass is fat and everything. I'm running around like I did something. Like y'all just mad because, I'm smashing Shorty and she been here and I'm rocking it and you not rocking it. But they all along, they was laughing at me. Because it wasn't my girl, it was just my turn. And I had to learn that. Real talk. It's your boy, Big G. I got more stories. I got more videos coming at you. Stay tuned. And I'm out.